so excited about my first mission that I forgot the battery.
Well, we're in a heap of trouble. You better get it moving.
Drop the battery. Ah! What's happening? Run for your lives! It's the end of the world! Ah!
What are you that
Ah!
for? Yee-haw! I got a battery. Yee-haw!
You know, this whole situation could have been avoided if batteries were always included.
Run for your lives! The planet turned on us!
Nicely done! Now take that elevator to the top of the tower. There should be a button up there. Push it and turn on the shield.
The tower's on!
Another job well done.
Well, it looks like our work here is done. Beam us back to the shipwrecks.
I can do that.
Hang on a second.
No, wait, I'll bring him back.
I was just thinking these aliens need a lot of help. And, well, we are here.
Spoken like a true space ranger, Woody. I couldn't agree more.
Hey, why am I back?
We decided we're gonna stay and help, so...
Stay and help until the whole place is...
Until it's all up and running.
I'm back. Hey, where'd everybody go? How about...
Okay then.
Don't push that button!
That's not...
Guess we're gonna need some
Stop
floor
with that.
pads for a level building
Oh,
ground.
wait.
And that means
Yeah,
we gotta
see-
find a constructo lot to
Stop
put it all
with the-
together.
I don't understand.
Give the buttons! No!
Give me that.
Go chat with the friend under the beacon of light and see what they need.
Oh, we need those floor pad supplies before we can build the city. Have Rex beam them down to you.
Of course I'll
If you
help ya!
want, you can have more than one mission open at a time. From here, you can get to both the mission log and the toy store. Open the mission. This shows all the missions you've accepted and lets you activate a particular mission. Choose a mission to activate. Once you've activated a mission, the compass will lead the way. Great!
Oh, I'll beam the floor building supplies down right now. Look, they're all over the place. Why doesn't the beam controller have a stacked neatly setting?
Now that the supplies are here, we need to power up the constructo lot with a battery. The floor pads will self-assemble once the red button on top of the constructo lot is pushed. Nicely done. I'm impressed.
Excuse me, Ham. Remember when we left Star Command and you told me to pack all the stuff we needed for the mission? Well, I forgot one thing. To pack.
That's all right, Rex. Just beam in some toy shops, and we can buy whatever we need.
Oh, great idea!
These things are kind of like virtual toy stores. Just use the crystals you see around here to buy toys that'll help us complete our mission.
Glad I
Our
could
friend
help!
is lost. He must be found.
Lost? Oh no! And he didn't leave a note?
My friend must be found.
Oh, this is terrible! It's just...
Help us, please.
We need to gather a search party or something.
Keep an eye out for these beacons. Star Command's automated guidance system will light one up to show you the location of critical mission items.
I can beam down supply. Clothing store supply crates have arrived. They must be opened.
Not in my town, you
We are
don't.
eternally grateful.
The clothing... What are you doing? This planet really needs a clothing store. Then we could get different uniforms for the aliens. With so many of them here, I keep getting confused. message from Star Command. They said that if we keep building the city, we'll plan it to the Gamma Sector's star charts as a real colony. Isn't that great? Of course, I'm not sure how we can get everything done. Oh, wait! I know a toy. He'd be happy to help us. Slinky! Happy beep him in.
What, did my back end make it? Phew. Well, howdy, partner. Sure am glad to be a part of the team. Well, what are we waiting for? We gotta build another floor pad and get this city a-growing.
As I'm sure you know, Star Command's had some budget cutbacks. So we're gonna have to pay for all the supplies they're sending. Fortunately, the crystals on this planet are approved currency. Grab them when you see them. And be sure to help folks out, because they'll get you crystals too.
Yee-haw!
Hey, you did
Are
great.
guaranteed not to crack, break, or chip for 10,000 light years. And it was only a limited warranty.
Combat simulation supply crates await for you to open them.
Let's do it! Yeah. Hope that didn't hurt ya! Yeah. Ooh, sorry about that. Pardon me. Yeah.
But come.
I'd say there's a sore lack of floor pads in these parts. Can't build nothing till we get those in.
Sure, I want to help. That's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself. You darn tootin'!
Wait, down!
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. The aliens crash landed somewhere on the planet.
Rumor has it that
Will
an
you go
alien
find
found a
him and
whole
make
cave
sure
full of
he's
crystals.
okay?
Fortunately, he was pelted by falling volcanic debris and can't remember where it is. We should go look for it. And by we, of course, I mean you.
Oh, come on! That volcano just doesn't know when to quit, does it?
Actually, Woody, it appears that underground pressures have fractured the planet's weak surface,
Found it.
resulting in topographical anomalies such as this cube.
That does it. Expedition, I'm gonna figure this out once and for all. Just started.
How about
I'm going out there. I'll let you know what I find. As you
I'll do
know,
what I can.
read Andy's
To
geology
help my work.
textbook cover to cover. So,
Entry
I got an
crates
idea what I'm
must be
dealing with here.
opened.
I'll just go check out that volcano and make sure it doesn't pose a threat to the future of this
Capsules are
settlement.
everywhere. They must be collected.
Of course I'll help.
Crystals must be broken and collected by you.
Yeah, Slinky here. Mosey on down to the elevator and the airlock to the ready room. I'll have a simulation waiting. Don't mind the mess. Still a lot of things left over.
It is I, Emperor Zurg. Commence
Move on through the doors to the ready room. And you'll know you're there when the floor's been cleaned up to eat off of. No need to worry, it's just a simulator. Zerg's not really here.
Surrender Buzz Lightyear's location.
Hold on a second. Before we send you into action, we gotta make sure you know how to aim and fire. Just to be on the safe side, I think we better practice with a ball.
Yeah.
Yep, looks like you're getting the hang of this.
Alright, I think I'm gonna need some help out here. This volcano issue is worse than I thought.
Aim for the target right in front of you. Oh, yeah. There you go. No, sir, Bob. You... This next section's meant to see how well you aim above you. Whoa, Miller! Get those third spots and you'll be done with the ball target simulation.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
That was me, in case you were wondering.
Wow. Yes, sir, I'd say we got ourselves one battle-ready space ranger. Oh, boy. Now just hunker down on the teleporter pad, and it'll take you back to the ready room.
Yeah. Well, how do you like that?
No, s-
That was fun.
So there's a mysterious cave filled with crystals here? Just think of how many improvements we could make if we found it.
Hospital crates await opening.
Oh, sorry about
Oh,
that.
I'm so glad you're here. Somewhere on the planet.
You think you can defeat my third Bob army? Ha ha ha! Proceed to Simulation 1, where you will be destroyed.
Make them smoke and maybe even fire.
Hang on to that blaster. Here we go. Simulation's coming online.
Take that.
Third box, attack!
I got him.
That's how it's done.
This is the limit.
You can take out a few of those builders at once by pounding real hard on the ground next to them.
One, surrender now.
Yep, looks like you're getting the hang of this.
Not in my town, you don't. Well, how about that? I gotcha!
guess you showed them who's boss. Head on over to the last part of this simulation so you can take out the rest of them.
You think you're winning? Ha 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 ha!
Zergbots incoming! A big Zerg just like that.
I will not stand for this!
Oh, boy! Now just hunker down on the teleporter pad, and it'll take you back to the ready room.
You will lead me
Wow,
straight into
I'm getting good.
cowgirl! Advance to Simulation 2, if you dare.
Did I do that?
Buckle up, Space Ranger. Would you just look at that? Hit the ground, that'll knock 'em back. I don't think those Zergbots knew what hit 'em.
Terminate all intruders!
Careful!
Did I do that? Yeah.
How dare you challenge the great Emperor Zerg!
Got you from way over here.
Send in more Zergbots!
Golly, maybe I ought to make these simulations harder.
Zergbots, destroy! You think you're winning?
You want to play rough?
Accept your inevitable. Prepare to meet your doom. For I am annoyed.
I like what I'm seeing. Right up ahead is the last group of Zergbots. Now, I'll be thinking of you.
What'd you do that for?
That's what practice is for, right?
Next time, my army will be ready for you.
Hey, you did great. Well, that went well. Now, just use the teleporter pad to head back for another simulation.
Cowgirl can't got Launch Lightyear. You must be destroyed.
Jesse, the yodeling case.
Just so you know, we rigged up some
Simulation
more
3
missions for you over in the
for
Congo
inevitable
simulation.
destruction.
Did I do that?
Hang on to that blaster. Here we go.
Wow, I'm getting good.
My robot supply is endless. Robot destroyed.
Did that on purpose?
Whoa, that's the best I've ever seen.
Zergots, attack! I will not be intimidated. My army of robots will not be defeated. I am annoyed.
Golly, maybe I ought to make these simulations harder. You can take out a few of those fellers at once by pounding real hard on the ground next to them. Whoa, Billy!
What's this? Oh, Zergbots!
Watch your back now.
Send me more Zergbots!
Not in my town, you don't. Hey, are you aiming at me?
Invincible! You, cowgirl! Surrender Buzz Lightyear's location!
That was fun!
I tell you, haven't.
Did you know there's a
The
mysterious
slotted
cave
pig
filled
needs
with
help
crystals here?
at the
Just think
volcano.
of how many improvements we could make if we found it.
Follow me to the volcano, but feel free to explore while we go. Geologically, this planet is fascinating. All right, so we know the pink goo shrinks.
Wonder what the green goo does.
It glows and it changes the size of stuff. Wow, this goo is really something.
You knew I'd do it, didn't you?
We made it. There's the entrance.
Afraid we got ourselves a big old problem. The goo's draining into the center of the planet. If we don't plug that drain, the pressure's gonna cause the whole place to break apart. I got a bad feeling about this. So, what do you think? Clog the volcano and save the planet? Bet if you knock down those pillars, this whole place would cave in.
Not in my town, you don't.
That volcano looks like it's pumping up some fury. Whatever you're doing, do it quick.
Enough stalling. We gotta get this volcano plugged up and get out of here.
Would you look at that? Everything is coming together.
The start.
Way to go, my friend. And it looks like we don't need the force field generator anymore. I'll meet you back in the city. The Space Ranger's work is never done.
Hope that didn't hurt ya.
Mysterious cave filled with crystals here. Just think of how many improvements we could make if we found it.
Gee, it sure is a pretty day out.
What are you doing?
Thanks, partner. Now
My
I'm really ready
researchers
to
are
have
studying
one.
the
So
effects
glad
of
you're
goo
here.
to see if they can use it to defend their
Crash landed
colony.
somewhere on the planet.
Think you could give
Will
them a
you go
hand with
find
their
him and
field
make sure he's
experiments?
okay? Please try to find the alien who crash landed. Oh, I bet there's smoke and maybe even fire. I hope he's all right.
Good to see you.
Opening the decoration center crates is necessary.
All right! I got him! I got him!
The decoration.
Research station crates must be opened. There are special clumps of pink goo. We must research them.
Yeehaw! I got ya! Why, I could help! You knew I'd do it, didn't you?
A stink spore must be shrunk and jumped on. was successful. Thank you. The tree must be Your assistance in the test was most helpful.
All right, the hatchery's all set. You just gotta round up some eggs and bring them in.
Sure, I want to help. Sorry, I'm just playing.
How Simulation 4 is more difficult than your insignificant brain can fathom.
Oh, sorry about that.
Hang on to that blaster. Here we go.
My robots will destroy you.
Whoa, that's the best I've ever seen.
Whoa!
Look at it this way. At least now you know what's not to do.
That's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself. Hey, what'd I do to you? Gotcha.
I will not be intimidated.
Somebody better.
Third box destroyed. Third box attack.
That's how it's done.
Oops, am I in your way? Did I do that? Take that!
What's this? More third box.
Wow, I'd call that rude too. Golly, maybe I ought to make these simulations harder.
Send me more third box.
Wow, I'm getting good! Hey, watch it! You want to play rough, huh?
Watch out!
This is only the beginning. Terminate the simulation. Something has malfunctioned. We should be winning.
Look at that. You did it! Oh, boy! Now just hunker down on the teleporter pad, and it'll take you back to the ready room.
You, cowgirl, surrender Buzz Lightyear's location. Simulation 5 will be your ultimate downfall.
Simulation coming online. Time to get that blaster fired up.
You think you're winning?
Yeah.
I need more surplus!
Woohoo! I got him! Did you do that on purpose? It's the end of the line for you!
I like what I'm seeing. Heads up!
Reinforcements! Terminate all intruders! You think you're winning? Send in more surplus!
I don't think those Zergbots knew what hit them.
Zergbots, attack!
That was fun! Ha! Got you from way over here!
You cannot defeat my robot army! How dare you challenge the great Emperor Zurg!
Ha! Hurt me! Yeah.
You're doomed! Doomed, I say! Zergbots, destroyed!
That's all right. You win some.
Yeah.
It's the end of the line for you, buckaroo!
Possible!
I reckon you'll do just fine out there. Well, that went well. Now, just use the teleporter pad to head back to another simulation.
You will lead me directly to Buzz Lightyear, cowgirl!
research aliens got himself into some green goo and wandered off. So now there's a giant alien stomping around out there. You better find him and shrink him back to normal.
Good gravy. If I'd have known you'd get through it that fast, I'd have made it harder. Now you'll have to give me some time to set up some new
You
simulations.
must be destroyed.
Oh, there's a mysterious cave filled with crystals here? Just think of how many improvements we could make it.
Now, if you want to pull this one off, you better get Bullseye to help.
Please try to.
Simulation 6 is the final and most challenging simulation. You will not survive.
Sorry, I'm just playing.
What's this? More Zerg
Sorry about that. Had to be done.
Send in more Zerg This is only the beginning. Reinforcements! Zerg box destroyed!
Wow, that's all that means,
Pardon me.
Attack! Terminate all intruders!
And don't come back! Did I do that?
Why aren't you giving up? So precisely.
That's what practice is for, right?
Gotcha! Pardon me. Oopsie! Am I in your way?
How dare you challenge the great Emperor Zurg? No one challenges me and wins. Somebody get me more Zurg-bots, now!
Somebody better get you a mop, because from now on, your name is Mud.
Now, for the last enemy in the simulation, the programmed in a bit of a surprise.
Jesse the Cowgirl does it again!
Robot army!
It's the end of the line for you, buckaroo!
You cannot defeat my robot army!
Good thing for just practicing. That could have been messy.
That was...
You want to play rough?
Well, look at it this way. At least now you know what not to do.
It's not over! Do you hear me?
I reckon you'll do just fine out there. Oh, boy! Now just hunker down on the teleporter pad, and it'll take you back to the ready room.
You, cowgirl! Surrender cause right is
Looks like we've got a bit of a situation developing here.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be trouble.
Hey, we've got incoming enemies here.
Everybody run! We're under attack!
Whoa!
Oh no!
Well, that's rather
Hey, you gotta take some new batteries to the tower while me and Ham find a way to turn the whole thing into a goo cannon.
Of course I'll help you!
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, I think we can transform the tower into a goo cannon to shrink Zurg.
Ah! Zerg's minions took our batteries! What do we do now?
Wait!
Surrender.
Yep, one more floor pad should just about do it.
Sure, I want to help!
The cannon! Fire the cannon! Ah! It'll be a fair fight once this tower's powered up.
You will not
Hurry and push that
survive.
button!
We
and cross
did
your paws
it!
or
The
fingers that
tower's
this works.
on!
We did it! We defeated Zurg. The universe is safe. Now we can... Wait, if Zurg's gone, who do Space Rangers protect the galaxy from?
Our city is on the star chart. Has completely rebuilt. The evil Emperor Zurg is gone. Please accept this award. A token for you, our friends.
Well, gosh, this is so unexpected. First, I want to thank my crew.
That's me! He's talking about me!
And I want to thank all the citizens of this planet. We couldn't have done it without you.
Way to go, everybody!
Yeehaw!
Well, it appears our work here is done.
Ah, come on, Buzz! Don't we have a little more time before we have to report back to Star Command?
Actually, I think we do. Our next mission isn't even on the schedule yet.
Woohoo! We're gonna stay! We're gonna stay!
Destroy Buzz Lightyear!
I reckon that there's a job well done.
The Mega Pixel